Let that shit slide. Let that shit slide.
Man, put the eighth down and come solve these problems.
Smoking with your therapist. I don't know if we ever talked about that consulting business we got. Smoking with. It's the whole brand. Providing solutions 1/8 at a time. Yeah, man, I got a friend from a while back. You know, I've known this guy for some time. And I seen him recently. And I think we could benefit each other. So I told him about what I'm doing with the consulting business. I told him about the podcast, Smoking with Your Therapist. He said he would be down. So I said, all right, you know, let's get him on the line. Let's get him on the line. I'm running through the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? And let's try to see if we can identify some underlying issues. Let's see if we can provide some solutions. 1/8 at a time, that is. 1/8 at a time. So let's see what I got. So I got no ice tonight, no cups with the ice. I'm actually on a bottle of water, keeping it hydrated. Let's see. Got a little sticky. Got a little sticky icky from the My Bud Exotic himself. Sometimes you gotta go see the wizard, man. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's sour. Some dour. Oh yeah. Flares the nostrils. I like that right there. I'm probably only gonna pick 3 buds tonight. Let's see what we got. How many buds we got? 1. Let's see. 2. Let's see. Here we go. 3. 3 buds. Out of the jar from the wizard. This guy, I think that, and it actually has 3 different types of weed in here. I know that might be unorthodox. People like, man, why you mixing weed and shit? Bitch, I went to go see the wizard, nigga. Every goddamn bud in this bitch gonna be some candy, so, you know, got me a little smorgasbord around this bit, to be honest with you, if you want to get technical. So let's see. Yeah, this shit, I ain't gonna say kind bud. Oh, I know y'all heard that, because I got the HD mic. Bruh, now listen. So the bud from the wizard. One of the buds from the wizard, a seed just popped out. Now, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, and I say that because you don't want seedy weed, but if you got some good weed and you find a seed, well, you can sell that thing back to them. Like, so I'm going to keep breaking up the bud, and I'm going to see if I find another seed, then I'm going to be like, oh, this just some seedy-ass weed. But if I don't find no other seed, boy, I just might have struck gold. Like, so we finna see. Let's proceed. Yeah, now we on a journey. Oh shit. Let's see. Hold on. I'm breaking it all up. Now I need to know if I can find me some more seeds. Because if I can, then it's just some seedy ass weed. That's not a good thing. But if it ain't, boy, nigga, what? Today we rich. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we keep going. I'm somewhat in a dilemma because I'm thinking, you know, it's kind of late, nightcap. I could just, you know, have me some tea, roll me a joint, or I can keep it way OG and just roll this back. You know, light me a back, light some flight. Decisions. It is what it is. Yo, I'm excited for this shit though. Hold on. And where my man at? My nigga ain't even called me yet. Like, hold on, bro. You know, life does happen. We all understand, but you know. I'm just roll this blunt real quick, like, that's all I can say. We gonna roll this blunt.
Hello?
Yo.
What's going on, my brother?
Not much, man. Appreciate you making time for me. How you doing?
You already know. Getting off. Getting myself together, just getting out the shower. And
Yeah.
get to these meds.
Yes, sir. I'm breaking up some right now, straight up.
Yeah, I had done ran across a customer. He ended up giving me some old white dude ride motorcycles and shit like that. Crazy ass old white dude used to be in the army and like talking about, do I smoke weed? He like, you want some weed? I'm like, hell yeah. He say, I grew this. It's what he said, Gorilla Glue number 4. I said, oh shit, you got some shit. Yeah, that motherfucker said, I got some Gorilla Glue number 4.
Now I like that glue. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's always been one of my go-tos back in the day. But if he said he grew it himself,
yeah,
have you smoked any of it yet? Have you tasted it at all?
Nah.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I want a review on this one because you smoking some homegrown. You know, he grew it like if he say if it is true. You know, but that's interesting because I've been growing my own weed lately.
He went in the house to go get it. Like he wasn't growing. It's definitely in house. He ain't growing out the door, so it ain't no bush. You know what I'm saying?
Right. How you smoking up there, man? 'Cause I know I know you from the crib, but I know you in a whole nother place. So how is it up there? You know, for the gas.
You know, out here in Nashville, they think they got Zod, but it really it's something to smoke. It ain't nothing that when you know what's good. It ain't nothing. If the good shit was around, you know what I mean. This is to be some affordable shit. That's why I call it affordable weed to smoke. But they don't have no real gas. Like some shit you'll be paying like $60 for a 3.5. You know, you want to pay smoke real good, you pay $60 for a 3.5. They ain't got that around here. You gonna be mad.
Oh man, damn. Yeah. I understand.
Yeah, nigga, you paying 50 for a 3.5. So, you know, when you used to that, and you come up here and you paying 30 for a 3.5, you like, oh yeah, y'all ain't got the real gas. It's good though, but it ain't that bad. Mm-hmm.
It sound like you smoking. You rolled up at everything. You on fire?
I rolled up, but I'm smoking my last little bit from the truck today, so I'm smoking that.
Oh, okay.
And then
you smoke on the job. Oh my God! Whoa, you got a job the way you can smoke.
Yeah, shit. I be goddamn blowing. I see 50 minutes to the next stop. Oh yeah, I'm finna fire up. I'm finna fire up, and I'm finna talk to Bert. I'm finna talk to Goody. I'm finna talk to Rock D. I'm finna talk to somebody.
I love it, man. Yo, that's real flexibility. I love that shit. Yeah, if I could smoke on the job, but that's all the better. What am I talking about? I smoke on the job. Smoke with your therapist.
All right.
Yeah, straight up. Let me tell you why I asked you, was you rolled up though? Because I really truly want to know about this weed you done got from this white man. Like, but we'll get to that. All right. So let me ask you this. You have any experience with therapy? Like, you ever seen a psychologist or a counselor or anything like that?
They were trying to get me to go see her. I wasn't really cool with talking to motherfuckers I ain't really know, or I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, can relate to me. you know what I'm saying, to understand that I don't even have to go in depth on certain shit for me to just be like, because they know me. You know what I'm saying? But with a counselor and somebody you don't know, you have to go in too deep. And these ain't even, I feel like them ain't people that you should be speaking to about your real deep personal problems and shit. You should talk to somebody you know. But the only reason
Yeah.
people don't talk to people they know is because a bitch throw it back in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's trash. That's trash. Well, I ain't never doing that type of shit, bro. Two
Yeah,
things. So, we definitely stand surface level, and I ain't throwing nothing back up in your face. Definitely would never do no shit like that, bro.
Yeah,
What
nah.
what you think of that? Okay, so I like what you just said on that, because I hear that a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I hear a lot of people who say that exactly what you just said. We ain't telling no strangers our shit. And if I do tell somebody, I'm telling somebody I know, somebody I love, you know, and we gonna leave it at that. I ain't mad at that. It's just certain things certain people ain't trained in. So I'm gonna give you an
Yeah.
example. If your tooth right now was aching for the last 3 days, you couldn't sleep, right? You couldn't even damn near eat. You what you gonna do? You might Google something, but at the end of the day, you finna take your ass to that goddamn dentist. You know, like if things happen, sometimes we
Eventually,
gotta
'cause
go to the professional.
yeah. I done been there now. I was about to go, and then next thing you know, that bitch popped out. That bitch fell out on his
Yeah.
own. I said, oh, this bitch
Oh,
crazy.
nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. I'm shutting up. That's
Wisdom
real.
too.
All right. Well, let's get to it then, man. I'm gonna ask you just a few questions, and I'm gonna smoke something with you while we talking, and we gonna get up out of here. All right.
All right.
All right. So, I start every show this way. So, forgive me. I'm gonna say that off rip. Forgive me. But Jerone, what
Oh
they call
man.
you? Where you? Yeah, exactly. I know. What, what they call you? Where you from, my boy? I have to do it that way. I'm sorry.
I got a couple different names. I'm known as Eggy, but all my homeboys, everybody I've ever introduced myself as, my name always been Veno. Eggy is a nickname that I got when I first moved back to the L, and you know what I'm saying, nigga had said I had an egghead when him got to fighting. But then I realized I can't fight everybody that called me an egghead. They'll say I got an egghead. So then everybody just started calling me Eggy, trying to egg me on to fight. So that's how Eggy came about. It came from a fight. You know what I'm saying? And then like everybody was just like, well shit, fight me too then. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Alright. But
Got your hands
Veno,
up. Got your hands up young though. I would say that. That's a lot of practice.
Yeah, Veno goddamn came from my boys on the west side, Chino and Rock D and Mark. So that's how we all had like mob names. And my middle name is Bernard. And everybody took something from their name and put it with like a O at the end, or like Chino them went Chino, Cino, Pino, Cheeks was Psycho. Like everybody had an O at the end of their name. Only a few people didn't. Like Rock D was Minute Man, and goddamn Mark was Mark Man, like a Mark Man. All
I
right,
like that. I like that. Now,
white dude
but
shit kind of
you said the
off.
west side. You
Yeah, the
said
west
just
side.
real quick. Yeah. So what was the name of because you told me the name of everybody, but what was the name of the whole group?
The crew. Oh, the crew is Jit Boy Crew, JBC. You
There we
know,
go. There we go.
just a whole bunch of us from like Merc Drive and Apollo. DJ then was from damn what road? I forgot what road Rotterdam stayed on, but they were from like on the other side of Winston. But everything was like that Winston area.
The west side. Across that bridge.
Yeah, across the bridge. And I wasn't from over there. I'm from the Garden. So me being from the Gardens, hanging out with these niggas on the west side, it was different because I ain't from over there.
How'd you make that connection? Like if you're not from over there, what you doing over there?
That shit came from middle school, us always being cool, and then like when we got to high school, it was like everybody had their crews, and you know what I'm saying. I'm really with the basketball team, so it was really me, Mark, and DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like KP was chilling with Shard, and like me and KP always been cool, but these guys I started kicking with in high school from basketball. Like it was me, Mark, and DJ. So when we leave practice, I'm going to Mark crib after practice or before we go to practice or something, just anything. I'm just going to Mark crib. So that's how I got over there. And then that shit went to next thing you know, I'm driving the Jag to go pick up Miss B now. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, you like a brother. Like you like a real live brother.
Staying the night, waking up, seeing Aisha fine ass come out the room. Hey! All that. You know what I mean?
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. Shit, I'm right there. Going to stay at DJ house sometimes. DJ Bubba Tree be like of her son. Let me drive her car. Miss B treat me like I'm her son. She wake up in the morning and ask me, Eggy, you want some breakfast? Yeah. Yes, ma'am, Miss B.
Now, you just said something that made me think about this. Now, other people know you as Eggy, but how about your family, like your immediate family, moms or, anybody, like, would they call you Eggy?
My whole family call me Jerone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody in my family. Nobody call me nothing outside Jerone. Like, Jerone is my family name. Veno is my name. If somebody asks me my name, I'm going to say Veno. Eggy is a name people know me. That I say people that call me Eggy, they don't really know me. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know that I don't even really go by that name. I just have to, people know me of that name. I'm so well known to where people know my name, but I don't know them.
Yeah.
At all. I don't know their name. I don't know what they look like. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they know Eggy. Shit crazy.
Yeah, man. Well, you said a lot on that one. Now, wait a minute. I usually don't do this, but because you just broke all that down, I gotta know where does the bank man fit in this? So was that just a little error, or because you ain't mentioned him?
Nah, the bank man is like an overall person that came around. Like, it's more names than that though. The bank man is like the overall person. Like, I was supposed to make it to the league. So I was already calling myself the bank man. When I realized I could make it to the league, I was like, okay, I'm going to be the bank man. I'm going to make sure my city straight, my county straight. Like, I'm going to make this shit look different around here. I don't give a fuck if I got to spend all my money. That's what kind of person I am, actually. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just put M's in the city. Like, niggas got M's, but did you put M's in the city? You know what I'm saying? Because if you did, shit'll look different.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm really on that. I was really on that. Like, Lazy know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the bank man is just like an overall person. Just like Waldo. You know what I'm saying? Like, people call me Waldo that know me from Facebook that don't know me, but they know I be moving. So they hit me with the Waldo. Like, shit, where you at now, boy? I know you had to be somewhere. But yeah, Vito is the go-to. Slim Goody, Slim Goody Calhoun. That's my Midwest name. In Kansas and Missouri, they call me Slim Goody. You know, that's some college shit. And in North Carolina, they call me Jit because of when I played with Mike T. them, with Mike Turner. All of them called me Jit. You know what I'm saying? When I played with Tracy McGrady men's tournament, men's league, they called me Jit. Like, I've been Jit since I was in high school playing with them on the men's tournament when I ain't even supposed to be playing. So that's where Jit come from. And then I go to school with these niggas who from Haines City and Lake Wells, and they know me as Jit. So when I go up there, they calling me Jit.
That's all they said.
Yeah. So everybody else like, oh, that's Jit right there. You know what I mean? Like, so that's all they know. They don't know me as either Jit or McKiskell. They know me through basketball. And the only basketball they know me from is playing with the men's tournament.
Yeah.
Some niggas was like, we got Jit, we straight, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't even playing. I was redshirted. I had to get my grades. Yeah, I had to get my grades up there. But yeah, that's where Jit come from. But
well, I'm gonna hit you with the Veno. I'm gonna hit you with the Veno tonight. At least for this moment. What is your motto? Oh no, Hey, you know what? Before I even get to this, I wanted to ask you about the Gorilla Glue 4. I hear you over there puffing.
Okay.
Where we at? Talk to me.
Yeah. Now, I was saying, like, the first couple of hits that I caught from them, it had a nice little taste. I could tell it's something that I would smoke in the morning opposed to smoking at night. It ain't that head gas. It's that wake up gas. Like, kind of got like a orange taste, like the peeling of an orange.
Mhm. That's citrus.
Yeah, that citrus taste, like something you'll want to have in the morning.
Right.
It's smooth.
Okay. Uh-huh.
It's got a little strong kick to it, but it ain't gassy. It's just heavy.
So would you buy it? Because it sounds like I think you said he threw it to you. So the way you smoking it, is it good enough to where you would buy something from it?
I probably wouldn't buy it as much, but I'd buy some of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still buy some, but I wouldn't buy as much. I get like a little 3-5. Goddamn, something to smoke on, but I wouldn't continue to buy it. I have to want to have a taste for it. Like, I'm more so like indicas. This tastes like a sativa.
Right. That's me too. I do a hybrid, but boy, yeah, I'm indica. All day.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah, but we smoke though. You know, that's the thing, man. We smoke gas, so you kind of want something a little stronger.
And it tastes good though in this gas. Like, I don't definitely, you know what I'm saying. But it tastes good. It got a good taste. It's a little, maybe a tad harsh, but then it's also got a nice, smooth aftertaste. You know what I'm saying? So it's harsh, but it's got a hard taste. But that's why I say it's heavy. But it tastes good though.
Well, Veno, you done been a lot of places. You ever been to a dispensary to get weed?
Oh yeah.
Which one do you prefer? Like the weed off the streets or the dispensary weed? Like, which one do you think is better, your personal preference?
But that dispensary I went to was in Vegas. They had some real good weed, real good weed. It was taxing, but it was real good weed. Now, but the best weed I done had is on the streets. My boy Jay Green, God bless, you know what I'm saying? But my nigga Jay Green had the best weed I ever smoked in my life. He got the #1 weed, and I got that shit in Polk County, Haines City. You hear me?
Go. There we go.
So, you know what I'm saying? He went and got it from somewhere, but he brought it back to the crib. So, you know, And then, you know, I ain't gonna lie, that gas back in the day that Atlanta used to have, they don't got it no more, but they used to have the next best thing that I done smoked.
There we go.
But yeah, Jay Green had the best. He had the highest grade, and he had the strongest kick. You know what I'm saying? Like the smoothest, the fruitiest, everything. Like everything you wanted. Like he had that bit, and he had
Flavor.
variety. hmm
Yeah.
I thought about back when the flavor was tremendously strong. Like when a big smoke hurt, or a big say this something great, it bit tastes like
Yeah.
a grape. Yeah, I had all that shit though. My boy kept me laced up, kept me, you know what I'm saying, smoked out, nice bag good. Before when onions was 500, the best weed though, the purest weed though to me that I got around the world was in Lebanon. It was like real strong and potent, but it wasn't better than Jay Green, but it was just like overall, like to be in the world. Okay, worldwide, yeah. I'm gonna say Lebanon was smoking, but yeah, Jay Green got the best weed.
So I know how we get, you know, the green from the house. From, you know, when I'm home, I know how to get weed. Okay, but nigga, you in Lebanon? How the fuck you get weed over there? Like how that even happen?
A nigga had done put me on with somebody, and they had so much of that shit. What he sold me, what he sold me, I ain't really give him much. You know what I'm saying? I probably gave him like $100, some shit like that, like $100 US. That nigga probably gave me like an onion, but it was like all big ass buds, like, you know what I'm saying, like fresh off the stem type of shit. They ain't even cut this bitch right. He ain't weigh shit. He just like, you know what I'm saying, huh. And I'm like, damn, boy, I just needed something to smoke till goddamn, I should have hollered at you shit 2-3 months ago.
Right.
I'm gonna leave in a week, man. I had to leave some weed for my dog. Like, hey, boy, I left some weed and the goddamn sock. Hope you get to it.
Yeah, 'cause you can't take all that shit with you, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Man, I
smoke
ain't
what you
taking
can,
that shit
and
through
you know,
customers.
leave. You know, you smoke good. Smoke good while you there, though.
I'm not taking that shit through customers. They want finna Britney grind me. That motherfucker.
No, sir. That shit ain't even fucking worth it.
Hell no, not just bring some weed back home so niggas can smoke. Mm-mm.
All right. Well, here, let me get this one in. What's your motto in life? Words to live by, or either words to die to. You got anything like that?
So I got something I say, every day is a new play, everything on two. And that means, or really say, new day, new play, everything on two. Hut. That's what I say. New day, new play, everything on two. Hut. New day, new play, that's simple. You know what I'm saying? New day, you get a new play. Like you get a new chance at life, get a new chance at all your dreams. You know what I'm saying? But today, you get a chance. So new day, new play, everything on two means, you know what I'm saying, look for the bits, be outside. Don't move too fast. You know what I'm saying? Hold your position. You know what I'm saying? No matter what a bitch do to you, hold your position. You know what I'm saying? Stay firm. Don't be no pussy. You know, niggas gonna be jumping at you and all that. You gotta stay there. You know what I'm saying? So that's everything on two. So and then you let them know, hut. That's what it's gonna sound like. Still hear a strong hut. Nigga, don't move. we trying to catch these niggas outside. So it's like you gotta look for the defense. For in life, what's going on in defense. Nigga might be a bitch in the motherfucking car, might be the bitch at the store beefing with somebody else. You just got to see everything that could be offside for you. And then, the hut is the, hut is on two niggas. That's what it's gonna sound like.
Let go.
You got like 1 or 2 seconds to, get in or get out of something.
Yeah, bro, that's smooth. I just learned something on that one. I hope they heard it. All right. Has someone ever given you a last chance? And for what?
Yeah, man. So my last chance was I got 2 big last chances that I could recall, like, that was real strong.
Take your time. Talk to me.
One of them was when I'm in college, you know what I'm saying, and the coach, I had fucked up being rookie of the year, out there in Kansas, and coach like this JUCO, he like man, look, I'm bringing you back, you know what I'm saying, but my job on the line. They they don't want you to come back. I done swung on this white boy after the game. He talking shit. He done said the wrong thing, talking about see me after the game. I'm about that. That's what we do where I'm from. Coach took me out the game because I mushed the white boy. Boom. Don't nobody see it, but our whole crowd, everybody like, yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm crunk now. Shit, I think I done got into the target shit. So I'm stressing. I'm finna get off now. Coach done took me out the game. I'm like, Coach, if you sit me out the game, I'm finna knock that crack out after the game. If we would have had camera phones back then, everybody would have seen me on the bench telling everybody, white this, I'm finna knock this bitch slap out. And sure enough, when we shake hands, I get to his ass, I slid his ass. You know what I'm saying? So I got suspended for 9 games, lost rookie of the year, was still runner-up rookie of the year, freshman of the year type of shit. Coach like they gonna bring me back for the next year, but I can't get in no trouble. I done got down first game, second game of the season. I get kicked out of game and then get put in the room. I break the goddamn the mirror in the room, big ass mirror they had in that bit. That bit was like on a wall. I told that bitch down. Shit, I told that I ain't want to be in no room. That shit made me feel like I was in jail. I was about to go to jail. Yeah, I'm finna go to jail, little do I know. So I leave that motherfucker. They take me straight home, the coach. Like, the assistant coach take me straight to, like, we was in another city. I don't want to say Garden City. We drove all the way back to Fort Scott. And they put me on the plane the next damn day. They got me out of there.
Sent you back to the house?
Sent me back to the crib. I think coach was gone maybe the next year. They let him finish out the season. And he was out of there the next year. Yeah. He was from that area too, kind of. So it was good for him. But he in Texas, best thing for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The situation he in was better than the one he was in. So I tell him, shit, hey, he ain't no bad coach. He one of my favorite coach. His name Brett Tanner. You ever want to look him up?
So you don't fault him in that situation?
Oh, no. He was one of the coaches. That man, let me tell you how he recruited me. So to know both sides of it. He recruited me, football coach, telling him, he from Lakeland, from Mulberry. He telling him, hey, it's a boy down there, nigga be balling. You might want to check him out. You got some money to recruit, go get this boy. He ain't got nowhere to go, I'm telling you. You're going to like him. So he sent him to Simpson Park. Coach come in Simpson Park and watch me, Shannon, Dante, everybody you don't want to see hoop. Because we ain't doing nothing but arguing.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? The whole time we really ain't playing, we really arguing. But I guess you can see that, you know what I'm saying? Coach liked that shit. He sat there the whole time and watched him then talk to me after the game, after we practiced and shit. I mean, after we were playing. He was like, yeah, man, I was about to leave a couple times, but I figured everybody knew everybody, so it was just competitiveness. Like, yeah, man, niggas just be talking shit. They ain't gonna fight in no Simpson Park.
Right,
They
right.
ain't gonna fight shit, though. But yeah, he was like, shit, I want to offer you come take a visit to the school, come look at it. I went to the school, there wasn't nothing but 3 buildings. I was like, this bitch
Wait a
is
minute.
smaller than
This, I just want to make sure this is after they sent you home. You
Nah,
going to a different school?
I'm telling you how I got to the school.
Oh, okay. How he recruited you? Yeah. Okay. All right, making sure.
The coach had done came down to the L, came to Simpson Park. You know what I'm
I see
saying?
what you mean.
Yeah. And like, so now I go out there for my visit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming fresh off another big time visit out there in Compton Community College. I was just terrorizing that little district and all the coaches trying to figure out who the fuck I am and shit. All the big time schools just so happen to be in the gym on my visit while I'm in there playing. They don't know. I'm that boy. From Florida, like, you know what I'm saying? Best kept secret. So shit, I come off of that. I go to the school, and this is what made me seal the deal. I'm upstairs smoking with the football team. They fuck with me. You want to know why they fuck with me?
Why not?
I'm from Lakeland. You know what that means to a football player?
I mean, it's respect.
All right. That's all they know. Any football player that I know at any other school that I ever went to, when I say I'm from Lakeland, they say, hey, they got that football team down there on them.
Yes, sir.
Them boys is well known. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So them boys fucking with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All the football players, they like, we upstairs smoking on the 3rd floor. I see the coach. They see the coach come through the door. Everybody take off running down the hall. I'm hauling ass. So shit, they say the coach want to see me like 3 hours later. So I go holler at coach because I'm like, shit, I'm still on my recruiting visit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, coach say, man, I know guys are gonna smoke. There's plenty of guys on the team that don't smoke. He said, I'm not gonna have you go take a drug test knowing you smoke. I was like, it's a whole dirt road, man. You can go down that dirt road and smoke if you want to. I said, bitch, what a paper is. I'm signing. It's over.
Right. I'm home. Home. Got you right.
Oh, yeah, you understand? You just don't want me to get caught. Okay. So go somewhere then. Okay. But I can smoke? Oh, man, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Right. Yeah, he gave you some game. Because, yeah, but you didn't know. That's why you running. You didn't know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but shit, then it got cold. And it was like, boy, nigga ain't going outside. Coach.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah, it got cold as fuck, boy. Can you imagine running a mile outside in the snow?
Nah, I'm good. I'm from Florida, man, you know. I'm good.
Right.
But you, I don't know now. You did share with that one, but you told me 2 of them. What was the other last chance that you had? Just curious.
So the last chance that I had was, I was just telling somebody about this shit that I had went out there to Houston. and I was working out with T-Mac at T-Mac crib for about 2-3 weeks. He had a couple people coming to like his agent and shit like that, watching me work out. I'm lifting weights and shit in his gym. But when they took me out for my birthday, we all go out to the club. We meet up, Tracy and them. We meet them up at the club. Me and his brother driving his car, driving his G-Wagon, and Tracy and Harvey in another whip. So I get to the club, we hanging out, and long story short, I end up getting arrested on some trespassing shit.
Word.
So, yeah, on some bullshit, though. So, right, Tracy and them don't even come get a nigga out of jail, and then I got like a $50 bond. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to pay to get out. They don't even come get a nigga. So I end up going to court 3 days later, and the judge just give me time served because I ain't from there, and telling me that it's best in mind if you not knowing if you're going to be up here, that you just, plead guilty to this and don't get up out of here.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to go on and get up out of there, boy. 3 days, 3 nights was enough for me in Houston. In the Houston jail, I ain't from here. But niggas was looking out for me while I was in that bitch. But what my last chance was, so I get out of jail, a crazy night, and that's a story in itself. But I get out of jail, I make it to the house, and them niggas call me like the next morning, come work out. I'm like, shit, nah, I'm good. Like, nigga, I need a day to reflect. Like, y'all niggas ain't coming get a nigga on a motherfucking $50 bond. Fuck you mean work out? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, y'all tripping. Like, shit. But I ain't thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where if your daddy was in your life, your daddy would have been like, well, if you don't get your ass down there in that motherfucking gym, because he know that's it. That's all you there for.
How long did it take you to realize that?
Shit. They had my ass on the train about the next morning.
Oh, no,
right.
Word.
Yeah, out of there. Next day. They said, oh, you want to miss a day? You go home. I was just looking at like, shit, they can send me home fast, but they can't come get a nigga out of jail because they don't want no ties to it. I understand.
Yeah, but nah. So watch this, bro. Like I'm both ways on this, and I'm usually not a both way person. I try not to ride the fence, but I understand what you're saying in the sense. Well, and I could be interpreting it wrong, but if I'm wrong, let me know. All right. If we all going out together, I'm driving your shit. You know why I'm here. I'm out of town. Whatever the case may be, if something like that happened, I would think that they would look out for me. I would think that they would come get me. I'm with you 100%. But just like you said, if this is more of a business type trip in the sense of I'm here to play basketball, I'm trying to get a position, ain't really no loyalty, then it's a business. So, yeah, you got jammed up, but then they're going to say, well, you got to get yourself out of that. And if you do,
right,
then you're here, report to the office for business. And
right.
You know what I'm saying? But on the personal level, it's like, nah, fuck that, bro. I don't even fuck with y'all. Like, I see where y'all at.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we gotta handle business. So, nigga, what you gonna do? Yeah. So I get it. I get it on both sides on that one, bro. That's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's no right or wrong, but I do hear what you're saying in the sense of if Pops was there to give you that influence, yeah, he gonna give you that tough love and say, yeah, you fucked up, and yeah, they could have did this, but lick your wounds. Get out your feelings. Let's
I
go.
ain't have nobody to talk to. I ain't have nobody, like, when I got out of jail, I ain't have nobody to be like, all right, so what you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have nobody to call. I was making that decision on my own. You know what I'm saying? Just like, nigga, what you want to do? A 22-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga just tried you. Yeah, if I had you motherfucking millionaires, got you sitting in jail on a $250 bond when all you gotta pay is $50 to the bondsman. You ain't gotta pay the whole $250. When I go to jail, this shit gonna get dropped. I mean, when I go to court, the judge gonna throw this shit out.
Yeah, that's a tough one, bro.
But at the same time, I understand that you don't want to be tied to this shit. Ain't nothing to really be tied to, but, you know, I guess everybody, you know, back then the image was bigger than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? It's not as big as it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing some shit like that. I'm in that bitch. Just imagine, bro, I'm in the jail telling people, man, I'm up here with Tracy McGrady. They laughing at my ass. I'm telling the guards and shit, like, man, I'm telling y'all, man, I went to the club with Tracy McGrady. I'm from Florida. Man, they laughing at my ass, bro.
Cause it don't make sense. If you with him, why you here? You supposed to be out. You know what I'm saying? Cause if it was him, he would be out. So they ain't trying to believe that shit. Damn.
But the thing is, right? Chance them seen me get arrested. Like when I'm walking out the office, the dude got me in the office, the officer. I'm walking out the office, Chance them right there. They like, no, what the fuck going on? I'm like, man, this man done just grabbed me, bro, off the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I done turned my back to this motherfucker. He done grabbed my ass off the sidewalk and brought me back onto the property to trespass me. All because of us having a conversation. He mad at what I'm saying to his ass. I'm talking shit to him. I'm telling the nigga I'm finna be a millionaire, nigga. I'm finna sign you, nigga. You ain't gonna have to be out here no more securing niggas. You know what I'm saying? Kicking niggas out, having a good time. I told you I ain't from here. I'm waiting on our people. They valeted. They got the ticket. I don't need to be leaving the premises because I ain't from here. We walk right in. You know, I ain't got no. They ain't search us. They ain't do nothing. I walked in with T-Mac. They ain't touched nail one of us. We all tall, and we with Birdo. Birdo with that. That's what I was with really all night. The boxer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This the nightmare to the whole story, right? Nightmare to the whole story. I'm in a motherfucking holding cell. I'm in my turtle shell. I got my shirt wrapped up in my head. It's so cold in that bit. I'm in my shirt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm acting like I'm asleep, but I'm really not asleep. I hear motherfuckers talking about, well, you don't want to go to level 4. Well, level 4 max. Well, I'm telling you, boy, them niggas in level 4, boy, them niggas doing like 20 years. You hear everybody talking about, what level you going to? I'm on level 2. I'm on level 1. I'm level 3. Oh, shit, I'm on level 12. Like, oh, you sweet up there, boy. You know what I'm saying? They tell all the other levels, but then I go to the nurse. I'm like, shit, I hear this bitch having my little band. My band say level 4. What? I said, why the fuck I gotta go to level 4? All these niggas was talking about, you don't want to go to level 4. You know what I'm saying? She say, well, you got this charge on you from high school. It makes you, it gives you like it makes you have to do max. It's a felony. I'm like, what? She like, yeah. She done showed me a felony from the high school fight that I don't even know nothing about. Disrupting school function. A felony. They gave me a felony for that, bro.
Wait a minute, you oh yeah, I'm about to say you was above 18. So you was 19
yeah,
when
I was 18. I was 18 when I did it, but I was a senior in high school. I was still in school.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
I went to court a year later, after I went my freshman school year in college. Came back the summer and went to jail.
Nigga, I was on probation in my senior year, so yeah, I completely understand. I completely understand what you said. Yes, sir. Damn. Okay, from everything you done told me, bro, I learned something a long time ago when it comes to these enforcement officials. Bro, it's man. You can say whatever you want. You can know your rights and your laws and all that type of stuff. Bro, they got that motherfucking pen. They got that pen. They got that pad, and they can write that shit up however they want, and they gonna charge your ass. That's it. Like, I can know my rights, but man, what can I do? Like, can I back them up? Because if they yeah, they got the gun and they got the badge. I get that, but with that badge, they got that pen and they got that law that they can write up whatever charge they want, and that shit gonna stick unless you got like you a firepower ass lawyer, and that shit costs.
Or you just got the right of way, like you just know right. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that shit be good too, cause like I say, I could have.
You knew right. You knew right though.
I done beat a couple cases in court, so I got a little confidence in taking some shit to trial, or you know what I'm saying, seeing what we got over. Yeah, I done beat a couple like cases, like how y'all pulled us over, or what y'all did that for. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
well, that's a good segue to the next question. Then let me ask you this real quick. When have you ever made the first move?
Made the first move?
Yes, sir.
To do what?
I'm super vague. Wherever your mind went, however you want to play it.
Shit, I was.
What you just said definitely made me think of that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was thinking about, yeah, I made the first move. I probably say, I was telling this chick, when you get mad, I'm come to find out she wasn't even the one. So it was good. I was kind of rushing it too. And it would have been a disaster.
Wait a minute. You thought she was the one, but she ended up not being the one?
Mm-hmm.
What made you think she was the one?
Because, like, she could be the one, but not in this lifetime. Maybe her past lifetime or something but it's, yeah, the timing. She just ain't, she just, it's reasons now why she ain't the one. For reasons that I probably figured out in other lifetimes. It'd be different ones, like, you know, we all come from the same people.
So this is the first time that you actually approached somebody seriously in that way?
Yeah. Shit like that. Made the first move. Ready to, like, say I'm going to be a provider and, you know, do that one thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Well, even though, like, it didn't play out the way you thought it might have, you still have a good relationship with that person?
No. I don't even talk to her no more. I hate when a bitch try to be cool with you and then discredit you for who you are, who you truly are.
Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that.
Huh?
They do that shit later, though. Like, in my opinion. Like, after, like, when it's all good, it's good. But when it's bad, then it's like, oh, all that old shit, anything you kept in, anything you never said, man, all that stuff come up, and then it's like, oh, I ain't shit. I ain't do nothing. I ain't bring nothing to this. Like, I don't know if that's what you're saying, but I go through that. I've been through that. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying. If that's what you're saying, I ain't trying to put words about it.
That was my first time showing that I care for a female. You know what I'm saying?
But what did she do different? That'd be my thing. Like, well, what did she do different for you to even feel like you wanted to do that for her? Because it gotta be something. Ain't no way we doing that just for no anybody.
You know, it's really like they say, first eye contact, like when first time you see a bitch, like shit, that's what a nigga felt. Just knew couldn't be that fast. I'm real patient, so I was real, you know what I'm saying? It was 10 years ago when I first saw, I knew I'd marry her, but I knew I couldn't just tell her that. She gonna think a nigga was weird and shit. She's definitely younger than me too, so she was really thought a nigga was weird. 29-year-old telling a little 20-year-old, I'm fucked up about you. I see you with me as an old man. Yeah, maybe in another lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
But not this one. Mm-hmm. You could have been.
But I ain't mad at that. Like, when you know, like, sometimes you just know. So I get that. And then at the moment, we just can't. We can't. So it'll happen when it's supposed to, if it's supposed to. If it's not, it won't.
Mm-hmm. She couldn't accept the person I was, like, you know what I mean? Like I like to record a lot of shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm recording shit, and she like I be wanting to record intimate moments. But I'm like, shit, I like to watch our intimate moments. Shit, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So then when we not cool, I'm sending her memories. You know what I'm saying? That's popping up in my motherfucking phone. And she like, I told you I don't like you recording me, you disgust me, and I'm like, damn, so you gonna try to talk down on what you know what I mean? You talking all that shit, but then you were with me for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got moments for 3 years. On my Snapchat of you.
I'm trying to understand that more, bro, because, like, I don't get females when they do that. Like, I talk to many people, and what you saying right now, like, that happens so much. Like, we'll be in a relationship, and then when it's over, like, you bringing up all this stuff, like that type of stuff, and it's like, where was this then? Because you sending me like so much different type of energy right now. I ain't saying that we got to be together, but at the same time, why is it this bad energy between us? Why? Like, I don't know. That's wild to me right there. So like you said, we got history. We done been together. We done did all this. I'm sending you memories. Why are you rejecting that part of it? Like, I need to talk to more women to understand that, because I still don't get that right now. I appreciate you sharing that with me, man. Yeah, you ain't have to go there, but you did. So, yeah, thanks. Just the last one. And we out. So, always remember, even though we smoking, this is a therapy show. So, bear with me on this one. Don't kick me out the house. I got to ask. So, here we go. Let's discuss something in your life you just can't seem to get over or push through, like, even as time passes. Like, this ain't that day-to-day shit. This that, like, I can't really understand why I keep going through this type of stuff. Do you have anything like that in your life?
Hell yeah. So, legit, I keep going through it with my baby mama situation, knowing that I need to have that man to give him that knowledge to, put that dedication in them. That's what I provide. That's what I come with, the knowledge and the dedication, experience, everything that they're gonna be trying to do. He gonna have it only because it's through my thoughts, the next generation. You know what I'm saying? He's my next lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that. So, like I was just saying, like with this chick, he might find her. You know what I'm saying? His lifetime.
Yeah, we hope that. We want that.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
So you're okay. Well, let me ask you a few things, just real quick. Do you see your child often?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't see him often because I'm working, but when I'm home, I see him.
Okay. But the mother of your children, like she wants more from you.
Yeah, she want me to just give her money, like on some child support shit, like. But I might set some shit up for him to be doing something way better with way better players. Something that I'm experienced in with somebody I trust, willing to let him play for free. And I'm like, okay, cool. She like, nah, he don't play with this team, and I need some money for the. She'll ask for some money and then say, you know what, never mind, I already paid it. I'll be like, so what are we talking about? Why are we wasting this energy on something you already gonna pay? Or you already done paid?
It sounds like she wants support in that, but then it also sounds like she's not trying to compromise with letting him play with a different team. Now, what does your son want to do? That's my thing. Does he want to play with the team the mom says, or does he want to play with the team you saying?
Well, the team I'm saying.
See what I mean? Yeah.
But now he can't make his own decision.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that he should make his own decisions, but y'all could come together and make a decision for him because it will in his best interest. Y'all can make a decision that's in his best interest. I know that as the
Thing
parents.
about this, he been able to make his own. Now, I don't have to make no goddamn decision on my wife. He's gonna do what I do.
Right.
But with his mama, he's supposed to be able to. Oh, if he don't want to play, he ain't gotta play. Now he want to play on the other team. Now I'm talking about. Oh, but he can't play on that team. I had to point that out to him. Now you remember when you didn't want to play basketball? I was trying to tell you to keep playing. It's all right. You're gonna get better. And your mama was like, "Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta play." That's because she didn't really care or believe.
Nah. See, I'm gonna support everything that you want to do, but if you say you're gonna do it, we got to see it through. Like, what? Why are we saying we gonna do this and then now I just want to quit and the mama support that? That's tough. I'm not trying to judge her. I'm just saying like that's tough. Like I feel like we support the children in what they want to do. We ain't got to make them do nothing. Like as far as this, is what I mean. If my child wants to play basketball, baseball, football, I'm going to support my child in that type of stuff. But once we sign up and once we say we finna do it, ain't no, man, I'm finna quit or I'm finna we got to see it through. What you think of that? Because that's me. I ain't got no children. I'm just talking. What you think of it?
I ain't giving your ass no choice. So I'm a real deal different type of daddy. I'm a real deal different type of parent. Like if your kid around me, my mama ain't play with kids, so I won't play with kids. All that playing and all that, I don't do none of that shit. You playing because they don't know how to turn it off. And that's one thing I learned with my mom. So that was always her rule. Another thing is, you ain't got no choice. Yeah, doing what I tell you to do. Because I ain't telling you to do nothing wrong. I'm telling you to do everything that's gonna benefit you. Everybody else got something to say. Shit, they hate. it's gonna pay off. I'm more like a Serena Williams daddy.
Richard. That's Dove.
Yep.
That's Richard Dove Williams Jr. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. For the so I had my son getting it. And you know what I'm saying? He was improving. He was, you know what I mean? He was getting better, getting bigger, getting more size on him. And he knew it. He know it now. He's like, dang, if I would have just kept playing, I'd have been able to dribble like you be telling me. Yeah. But you wanted to go home where you ain't got to do nothing. Sit on the couch, eat when you want to eat. Go outside, play with the kids and shit. I'm telling you, nigga, for real.
How you think y'all gonna work that out, though? Because, I mean, y'all gonna have to figure it out. Like, for your son, he gonna have to play on a team. So what do you think is gonna be the result for this? How do you think y'all gonna play this out?
I just let them play their role. Like, that's what they want. And just wait.
Okay.
One thing about it, I already proved myself what I do. It's all about who I tell it to.
Mm.
I'm the only one who know how to get what I got. And we ain't seen one player that look like me yet. What player getting triple-doubles in high school?
All right, bro. Well, Veno, bro, I want to just say thank you, man, for just making time to do this with me and getting your story out, man. Like, just, I know we ain't talk about everything, of course. We got to, do our other thing that we talked about. We going to keep that off of this. We ain't going to let them know about that yet. That's coming, up and coming. But, bruh, yeah, I think you dropped some real jewels tonight, man. I hope some people heard this and learned something. I end every show this way. So, what do you call me? How did we meet?
I called you at the highway when we met. I probably would say at Lean. I would say kind of fucking with somebody I went to church with at the time. And that's how I really started paying attention to you. You already be in my church.
Damn. Now, okay, see, and that's the thing. So I didn't really go to church like that when I was younger. So now that you said that, the only church I can remember going to with somebody else would have been Nard. You went to Nard Church, or you talking about a different church?
It was a chick.
Oh, I.e. the Record Highway. Okay. Okay.
Now everything makes sense, right? Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Straight up. So yeah, okay. All right. That's too funny. Now, is there any way that you could explain Record Highway without saying names? Just say why you call me Record Highway? Just curious.
Well, I think you crashed a bit of shit on Record Highway. That's what it was,
Okay. You know what? I don't know if since you don't know the story, I'm gonna just tell you just briefly. I was doing some reckless shit. I was young, and I was driving my girlfriend's car at the time, and she had just got a new car, and I dropped her off, and as I was pulling out of the parking lot, I actually got hit. But it was my fault why I got hit. So I can't even say it was like some whatever. But come to find out, yeah, I was trying to go do some dumb shit, young shit, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I got the wheels. She here. She got an appointment. Nigga, I'm finna go slide. And as soon as I bent, I got hit. So yeah. And then that's how Record was born. And I feel like still to this day, I have not lived that down. because everybody at the school knew about this shit. Everybody at the school knew about this shit, bro. That shit was too funny. And that was my 9th grade year. That's me being introduced to Kathleen. That's 1999, 2000. Yeah. So I only asked you that though, 'cause that might be a weird question to end on because you know me and I know you, but I talk to so many people. Bro, I got so many names, man. I got so many nicknames. It's crazy. So, and also, I don't introduce anybody on my show. I mean, I don't introduce myself on my show. When I start my show, I talk about the person I'm talking to. So it's all about you. So at the end, I like to just get our connection, let people understand who I was talking to and how we, have met and all that type of stuff. So I appreciate that.
Down there, 20-some years deep.
Put the F down. Put the F down. Put the F down. Man, put the F down and come solve these problems.
Understand I don't know y'all. Remember, I love everybody. I am not your licensed therapist, and nothing shared on this podcast should be taken as medical, mental health, or legal advice. The discussions we have here are for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. We engage in open, honest conversations, sometimes including the mindful use of cannabis in a therapeutic setting. So kick back, take what resonates, and remember, always consult your own licensed professional for personalized guidance.